On April 13, 2009, a man by the name of Flip Markov responded to an ad on Craigslist from a woman named Julissa Brisman. The advertisement was for companionship, to which the Flip was interested. As the day turned into night, the eager man headed to the hotel room to meet Brisman. Little did he know that this encounter would plunge his life into a horrifying nightmare. Upon closing the hotel room door, the two were now alone. However, things took a turn for the worse when Markov, overcome by the sinister intent, attacked Miss Brisman with the twisted motive of robbing her. A sense of terror enveloped the room as Flip attempted to restrain her with a set of plastic ties he had brought with him. But Julissa, refusing to be a helpless victim, summoned all her strength and let out a blood-curdling scream. In that moment, a surge of adrenaline occurred through Julissa's veins, empowering her to break free from Flip's grip. Desperate to escape, she made a frantic dash towards the door, her heart pounding with fear. But darkness lurked behind her as Flip pursued her, his intentions twisted and malevolent. Julissa's every step echoed with dread, her only goal to survive the night. And then he fled the scene, leaving behind a trail of fear and anguish. The echoes of her screams haunted the hotel room, a testament to the horrors that had unfolded within its walls. But the nightmare did not end there. Don't forget to subscribe. In today's episode, we delve deep into the chilling case of the Craigslist killer that truly comprehend the horrors that transpired on the fateful night in 2009. We need to go back to before Flip Markov became the Craigslist killer. Flip Markov, a 23-year-old medical student, grew up in a seemingly ordinary small town in New York. He was described as serious, well-behaved, and actively engaged in extracurricular activities. No one could have fathomed the darkness that raged within this seemingly normal young man. Earlier in his life, Flip was just an average guy. It wasn't until the Flip decided to pursue his dream of becoming a doctor that his path took a twisted turn. He enrolled at SUNY Albany, a school that would shape his destiny in ways unimaginable. It was there that he met Megan, his future fiancée. Megan, the woman who would unknowingly become entangled in the web of that Flip had woven. For 3 years, Flip and Megan were a couple. Their love seemingly unbreakable. They volunteered together at the medical center near their campus, basking in the promise of a shared future. To Megan, Flip was the man she would marry. But little did she know that her beloved harbored a dark secret, a hidden life that would shatter their dreams. As Flip's debts from student loans soared to a staggering $130,000, his addiction to gambling exacerbated his already dire financial situation. In May of 2008, Flip began making choices that would seal his fate, choices that would transform him into the monster he would become. He turned to Craigslist, seeking solace in the darkness, craving something beyond the ordinary. Flip's message on Craigslist exchanged with the various individuals. While he and Megan planned their wedding, Flip secretly preyed on unsuspecting victims, luring them into his web of darkness. And then, In April 2009, Philip's sinister craving took a horrifying turn. He met Julie Sebersman, a woman whose life would tragically intersect with his. In a hotel room stained with secrets, Philip's true nature emerged, a predator lurking beneath a facade of normality. He ended Julisa's life, staining his hands with her blood, and callously left the room as if nothing had happened. Unbeknownst to Megan, Flip returned home that night, greeting her with a cold embrace, his monstrous act concealed beneath a mask of normalcy. Cynthia Melton became the next target, her fate hanging in the balance as Flip unleashed his twisted desire. He brandished a gun, tied her up with the same zip ties used on his previous victim, and demanded her money. The authorities staked out the apartment building, patiently waiting for the moment to strike. And on the fateful day, April 20th, 2009, the long arm of justice caught up the Flip Marco. He was pulled over, arrested, and taken away, leaving behind a deeply confused Megan, unable to comprehend the nightmare that had unfolded before her eyes. As the police raided Flip's home, a chilling tableau of evidence revealed depth of his deliberately bullets, cash, the plastic ties that bound his victims, and even the stolen panties, souvenirs of the sadistic acts. The case was closed. Flip Markov, the Craigslist killer, had been unmasked. The truth, however chilling, prevailed. But amidst the chaos, a heartbreaking tale unfolded. Megan Flip's fiancé refused to believe the truth, blinded by love and unable to accept the reality of the man she thought she knew. In a final act of defiance, Megan visited Flip in jail, seeking closure, seeking answers. What transpired between them remains a mystery, a secret shared between two souls. But when she emerged from that prison, Megan had made her choice. The wedding was cancelled, time passed, and in August 2010, Flip Marco took his own life. Within the confines of his cell, he orchestrated his own demise, deliberately damaging his ankles, legs, and neck, ensuring a slow and organizing death. He left behind a chilling message on the wall, a haunting reminder of the life he had destroyed. Megan.